Let's talk about some shows then. Do you want to talk about some shows?
The Crown is coming up. You all will love it. This is The Crown audience. It's Queen Elizabeth and Winston Churchill. It's one of the very few shows on Netflix I've watched twice back to back. The writing is that good. You will just, if you could recognize Winston Churchill's voice, you will love this show. That's your big indicator. It is off the charts, incredible. Peter Morgan is doing it for us, who did The Crown, who did The Queen, sorry, and he's doing The Crown for us.
When you are sitting in that room making that final decision about whether to greenlight a project or not, like, what does that actually look like? Is it just like you're assessing your loneliness, or there's something a little more strategic about that? You have a spreadsheet up on the wall, or you have maybe a creative presentation. Like, just for a moment, if you can, just take us in that room, seriously, where you're making that creative choice.
Yeah. Luckily, in 15 years on Netflix, I've never made that choice. So Ted Sarandos, who runs content, calls me up and says, hey, a couple months ago, I bought this big deal, just so you know, if you start hearing about it. So we work on this freedom and responsibility orientation, and Ted's a programming genius and has done all of that work from House of Cards forward, and before that, the DVD licensing.
Right. And so from Ted's perspective and your perspective, you just, as long as you have that trust, you're fine.
Yeah, that's right. I work on the system of evaluating how popular are the shows relative to what they cost. But Ted is fundamentally, he's the intuitive, genius. Then we've been together since 2000, so it's been we've grown up in the business together.